Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today I have some PTS public test server, I almost want to say private test server there, update for you guys here. It looks like we are getting a lot of gun damage increases, but there is some nerfs as well. Let's get into it here. Okay, so yesterday there was an update on the PTS here, and I just want to read you guys some of this. There's a combat rebalance. Removed flat 15 energy damage decrease from Tesla automatic barrel. Adjusted the non-VATS aiming behavior, recoil, cone of fire, etc. for the submachine gun to be easier to use. Railway rifle AP cost increased from 15 to 17. Ultrasight laser gun AP cost increased from 14 to 17. I honestly have to say I did notice the ultrasight laser gun was not using a lot of AP. And yes, the railway rifle AP, I feel like that's a bit justified if I'm being honest. Can't say I have a problem using the submachine gun. I do mostly use it in VATS, but is it a particularly hard weapon to aim? I didn't think it was myself. Increase the base damage for the following weapons. These values represent the weapons at their maximum level. All lower levels are scaled proportionally. So the alien disintegrator 40 to 66, the handmade rifle 45 to 52. Not a huge increase, but you know it's nice because it's already a good gun. Assault rifle, the damage has been doubled. Now 3.333 shots per second with semi-automatic instead of 4. Combat rifle 40 to 53, the fixer 40 to 59. Note this weapon no longer has an additional 20% damage bonus over the combat rifle. So it looks like it'll just have the 6 points of damage over the combat rifle, I'm guessing. And the radium rifle 37 physical, 15 radiation from 42 physical and 17 radiation. So I feel like the radium rifle could probably use a little bit more than that. I haven't gone on the PTS and tested this myself, but I feel like it needs a little bit more than that, like almost doubled like the assault rifle. Yeah, I really hope this makes the assault rifle useful. I really do. And maybe, you know, when you get a good drop from a combat rifle, it might be worth using now, just not knowing like, hey, well, it's not a fixer. You know what I mean. Submachine gun 29 to 47, that is quite nice. The railway rifle 95 to 112. You might be asking why they're increasing the damage of the railway rifle. It's already so powerful. I'm going to get into that at the end of the video. Laser gun 44 to 72, ultrasight laser gun 40 to 80. So the ultrasight laser gun's damage is doubled again. Note, now fires 4 shots a second when semi-automatic, same as laser gun, instead of 5. Plasma gun 29 physical, 29 energy, moved to 58 physical and 58 energy. That's another big increase. 32 physical and 32 energy for the Enclave plasma gun, up to 71 physical and 71 energy. So still quite stronger than the regular plasma gun. 10mm submachine gun 34 to 42, combat shotgun 97 to 150, Tesla rifle 78 to 112, lever action rifle 88 to 133. That's a nice one. Double barrel shotgun 140 to 204. Note, now fires 2.5 times per second instead of 3.57 times per second. Cold shoulder 91 physical, 91 cryo, moved to 122 physical and 122 cryo. Now fires 2.5 times per second instead of 3.57 times per second. And the hunting rifle 140 to 171. So again, this looks like some very nice needed changes. I know again it has been some changes to the the commando perks and whatnot. I will get to that at the end of the video. Gauss pistol 115 to 218. Note, now deals 33% damage instead of 50% damage when uncharged. Gauss rifle 146 to 279. Note, now deals 33% damage instead of 50% damage when uncharged. Gauss shotgun 187 to 285. Note, now deals 33% damage instead of 50% damage when uncharged. That may look like they are nerfing, you know, the fact that you can just shoot it quickly rather than charging it and do so much damage. Just my opinion. I'm not sure what they're doing there. V63 laser carbine 44 to 59. Pump action shotgun 102 to 172. Bolt action pipe bolt action 94 to 150, pipe revolver 85 to 140, pipe gun 28 to 42, pepper shaker 75 to 95, black powder rifle 217 to 449, and the dragon 255 to 541. So huge increases there. There are also some critical damage bonuses as well, everybody. I'm just going to list a couple of them here for you. I will link in the description all these patch notes in case you want to go through all of these. They're pretty much all kind of the same here, but I just wanted to show you, yes, the critical damage is getting increased as well, which will make a big difference, especially if you have criticals going off every other shot. Also adjusted the base sneak attack damage bonuses for weapons as well. So in addition to the weapons doing extra damage, more critical damage, they are doing sneak damage as well. We are getting a lot of damage increases. And yes, again, I know we are getting some nerfs to the perk cards, which I do want to talk about as well. I just want to go over the names very quickly here. Rifleman is getting changed to Downranger. Rifleman Expert is called Scoped Up now. Rifleman Master is Smart Shot. Commando is Center Masochist. That's hilarious. Commando Expert Fast Fighter. Commando Master Number Cruncher. And Shotgunner Easy Target. Shotgunner Expert Love the Spread. Shotgun Master Shotgun Champ. Now, I know, I hear you barking, big dog. I know everybody was talking about this in my most recent Commando build, which I will update once these changes actually make it, you know, out of the PTS, right? I just wanted everybody to have an updated build, you know, for the next couple months. These changes won't be out for at least a couple of months, so just keep that in mind. And yes, I do want to say it does, you know, they are nerfing these perk cards, but look at all the damage buffs we are getting. You know what I mean? Like, we are getting the damage, like the criticals, the sneak, and the base damage buffed. So, is it a nerf? Is it a buff? Personally, and this is just my opinion, I feel like they are just trying to, you know, make the weapons do as much damage as they are now without useless perk cards. I feel like they're just trying to get rid of, you know, some perk cards. Like, if you run a rifle with a fixer, then you have to have a bunch of perks on under perception, right? I feel like they're kind of changing that a bit, so you can just maybe run around and use whatever weapons. Like, there could be enemy nerfs by the time the PTS is, you know, over this season. Like, who knows, everybody? I just want to say, don't get too excited. I feel like it's on point. I feel like everything will kind of even out here. That, you know, it's just my opinion. You know, I'm getting a lot of comments about people saying commandos are being nerfed. I don't know if it is. I'm just going off by what I see, guys. Of course, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I do read the comments, and yeah, I appreciate your opinion, everybody. You know, we don't all play the same or have the same opinion or see the same things, and I just appreciate you guys checking out the videos as always. Have a pleasant evening, everybody.